Kitty brat. Hey everyone, it's Gretchen here. So I usually don't do a Goodwill haul video. However, at the request of Bumble, I am showing you what I picked up at my last two Goodwill trips. The one that came out yesterday and then the one from last week. And that was when Mark was with me. So let me get into it and I'll show you what I did get. So you may remember I picked up these Easter trays. I gotta get them apart. There is two. There's the yellow one. There is the purple one. And I paid 99 cents each. They're probably what, 80s, give or take. But I think they're cute and they'll be great to hold various Easter things. I don't know. I just got them because I liked them. Also, I picked up, let me unwrap it, this beautiful milk glass piece. It was $1. Can you believe that? I was shocked. I mean, I know milk glass doesn't go for high amounts of money, but there is some intricate detail work on that, and it's in pristine condition. So I will use this for an assemblage, and I'm thinking, well, it could go with really any holiday. So I don't know which one I'll pick, but I got myself a collection of vases and planters happening, and I can't wait to like gather all my stuff and really break into crafting. Okay, let me grab another bag. You saw me pick up two of these cotton strings. They were half off. They were originally $1.99. I got them for $1, and they are new in the package. So this was from last week. When I went back yesterday, they still had a lot of these left, which I'm surprised because that was half off tag day. But I thought, well, two's enough, you know, and I was actually looking for cotton string not that long ago, and I had these ornaments that had the cotton string on it for my crafting, and I had to cut off some of that and reuse that. But all was good. I have newspaper, like a whole newspaper. She just kept wrapping it. I picked up this really cute planner. You may recall there was a chip on it, and he is right there on top. And then there is one on the back. But here's my idea. So since it is there, I'm sure, and again, I'm just going to use this for crafting. I could probably color that in with a little bit of green. You'd never see it. Or I could put a party hat on them. That's what I'm thinking. I'll do a cute little sparkly party hat. I did pay $6.99. Oh my. What a cutie. And it's made in Japan. I really didn't think this video through. I have stuff everywhere. I got to get back on my eBay room cleanup. So, oh gosh, I wish you wouldn't have put newspaper around that because I think it kind of smeared it. So I have this Napco giraffe with the baby riding it. I love how creative these planters are. I think that's one of the things that attracts me to them. So I paid, where is the tag? $6.99. I really did not inspect him that well. I saw it, I wanted it. It went in my cart. But it looks to be in really good shape. So that's good to hear. And then I know I have one more planter, but I'm thinking, where did I stick it? Like I said, I was not prepared correctly. But let me get through the rest of this bag. It was sweet that she wrapped this little sheep lamb up for me. I paid $1. Has a little bell on it. It is marked with an A177 on the bottom. Just adorable. Just a little tchotchke. And then Mark, I'm going to save that bag. Are you like that? Do you say stuff like that? Mark did get a book. He got 2 books. So there must be another bag. All right, let me dig that other bag out. So I'm going to have a Gretchen Soapbox moment. My cat Bella. I'll insert video here. This is what Bella does when she gets bored. Kitty brat. She has a bad habit of waking me up in the morning very early at the crack of dawn. She's been getting underneath the bed and picking at the fibers of our box springs, insisting I wake up, insisting I feed her, insisting I do all the things for her. And it just messes up my whole day when I do that. So I always seem a little groggy, and I think that's why. However, back to the video. I'm done crawling off my soapbox. I got this pinata for Chloe. It was $6. It's new. It's like Target overstock. It's Spritz. Spritz is a Target brand. And I think last year, I bought the one last year too, and I got it at Walmart. And if I'm not mistaken, I paid $24 for it. So this year, done. Her birthday's in September. I put it up, and when she came over, she usually spends a night on the weekend with us. She came up those steps, and you know her eyes spied this pinata, and it had to sleep with her that night. And I had the pinata stick I bought last year too, and we had to go down in the closet and get it, and she had to have that as well. So pinata, brand new. $6, can't beat. Lastly, oh no, I got two things. I have this Rubens planner. It was $7.99. It's in really good shape. There is some color wear, but again, picture something great coming out the back, and it is marked. Gosh, this is so cute. Little boy riding a lamb, again with the creativity. And then what I have in here, we're going to take a field trip to the kitchen because I think I might have a solution for getting out some of the deposit on the bottom of this. Down here in the kitchen, I picked up this clear Swung glass vase for $2. And you can see there's some crud in the bottom of it. And now I've heard you could take a denture tablet and soak it, and that might help remove it. However, I'm going to do the classic baking soda, vinegar, and water trick and let it set for a little while. So one-handed here, we're going to make a mess. So I'm just going to dump that down in there. Yep. I think I might put this near the front. I don't know. All right. Nope, that didn't work either. But I got some baking soda in there, and it's going to fizz up. Let me set that out of the way. Get my vinegar. Let's put it down there. Here it comes. Nope. All right. I thought it was going to fizz up out of the top. Shake it up, and I will let that sit there and probably come down and mess with it a little bit more, and then rinse it out and see how it turned out, and then clean that all up. But nice find for $2. After I turned off the camera, I did dump that baking soda out because I didn't want it to dry with that powdery. And then I rinsed it out with the water, and then I poured straight vinegar in it to just let any hard water soak off. And then I'll rinse it. So that's what it's up to now. All in all, I spent $41.22 at that Goodwill trip, and that includes Mark's 2 books. All right, and then I made another trip to Goodwill. We're talking blue tag now. And I think I showed you most everything I got in my cart. However, let me go ahead and show you again. I paid $9.99 for these baby planters. There is a small chip right there, but how could you say no? I can't say no. There's no marking. I haven't really looked them up, but he's running there and he's cooing there. So I got that. May I just say, I love surrounding myself with all the kitschy stuff. And then I got some books. Oh, here's my receipt. All right. I got to write everything out because my Goodwill only gives prices. And so before I rip tags off everything. This, if I would have seen the price, I probably would have put it back. It was $3.99. Alexander Kitten. But I will use that for junk journaling. And then the Nightmare Before Oh my gosh, I need a nap. Okay, the night before Christmas. This is a big golden book. I had no idea big golden books were a thing. I paid $1.99 for this. Look at the inside cover. Oh, love it. And then I paid $1.99 for this one. This is another big golden book. The Christmas book, $1.99. There's the cover. And then inside, this one actually says the date, 1964. And this one's more black and white pages, but there is some colored ones in there and some stories. So that was a really cool find. And then I picked up, now this is off the Fresh Cart, $2.99, the Golden Dictionary. I have not decided how I'm going to divvy this up yet, but look at all those colorful words. Look at that picture. Lovely. Oh my gosh. You know, when a junk journal loves this kind of stuff because they can cut it and use it for make pockets or as a page itself, and just really cool stuff. Sorry if the crinkling bothers you. I try to keep it light, but sometimes it gets loud. I did get the Tetley tin. It's not worth much more than the $6.99. I maybe could double my money on it, but look at it. It's just perfect for the patriotic holiday. I'm a very seasonal person. I get very excited when the holidays come up and I can decorate for them. Wish it was orange. That'd be even cooler for Halloween, but I didn't look on the inside. Oh good. I'm glad that's not like nasty, because then I would have been disappointed for $7. In this bag, I also have this little girl. She is July. Now, those angels, I had two thoughts on those angels. Either they were put out earlier in the day and someone selected the good ones and left the broken ones, or they just donated their broken collection. But she's July. She is missing a drumstick. That was a good clean break. I was kind of hoping I'd find it, but it was $1.99, and again, the whole patriotic thing, and that could easily be something added there. But I think even with it gone, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that odd. And I could even put a little piece of tinsel down in there or something. I mean, there's so many possibilities. Again, with the brown bag that I'll keep. And lastly, oh wait, I kicked you. I kicked you because I was looking around to make sure I didn't forget anything. My last bag here has this caroler. It does work. I did test it, and it does light up. Where's my glasses? Let's read what the tag says. Around the world with something. JAC, Japan. So lovely little boy for $10. He's in great shape. I gotta be careful because I have put him back in the bag and kind of carried him, and I'm like, don't want to break anything. I do have replacement bulbs. I'm not worried about it. And everything's in good working order. And then also let me put this down. Got these sweet sacks. I do believe they are food safe, and they're new, $1.99. But again, I got them so if I make an ephemera packet, I can stick them in the bag. It's just presentation, right? I'm sure I could use them for cookies or something if I wanted to, but there is some assortment of designs here. There's pink, chevron, gold polka dot, gold chevron, pink polka dot. So yeah, nice little selection there. And they're nice and thick. And are they glassine? They're probably glassine, which it makes that beautiful crunchy sound, or that texture sound. Come on down. My TV just popped back on. Let me pause it. Boy, I didn't hold a pause very long. It only lets you pause so long and then it kicks back on. Alright, and then this little bag, I'm making out with the bags. I got this little wall pocket for $1.99. It is a little dirty, needs a little cleaning. I'm kind of hoping I can get that off of there with a dry erase sponge or Mr. Clean erase sponge. And I thought just adorable. You know, I will. A lot of the stuff I do plan to resell, including the wall pocket. I just haven't got around. Yeah. And lastly, these metal cherubs for $3.99. Now, I couldn't really find anything on eBay that was comparable. I think they are just gold. Yeah, the gold's flecking off. Over maybe cast iron. They do have their hooks. But even so, even with a little bit of gold flecking off, it just adds to that patina. So if anybody out there knows a lot about metals, that would be right? They just painted gold over cast iron. It wouldn't be brass all the way through. Or does brass, can you paint brass? I don't know much about it. So here he's playing his horn or his trumpet. His violin. Again, you can see some of that peeling off of there. But it does have its hook. And I don't see any marks though on the back of it. Hold on, the TV popped back on. And lastly, he's playing his guitar, or I know there's another name for that instrument in the heavens. But it's just really cool. I mean, again, has his tag, it's a hook on the back, but no markings, which stinks. But for $4, I think I'll get my money back. I'm thinking probably could list them for like $19.95 and definitely get my money back. They are heavy though. All right, that was my Goodwill hauls. I wanted to give you if you made it this far, thanks for sticking with me. Because I know I can talk and show a bunch of things. But I do have some upcoming videos. I went to a antique mall called Yoder's Antique in Punxsutawney. Yes, where the famous groundhog Phil lives. And it's not far. I mean, it's about an hour, 20 minutes from, maybe not even, a little over. Yeah, I would probably say so. And the place was huge. It boasts that it's the largest antique mall in Western Pennsylvania. I did not believe them. But once I walked in there, oh my gosh, it was like a maze. It kept going on and on and on. And I got a lot of footage. So I'm probably going to break that up into series. I am trying to go through my box of stuff I purchased there and price it out. Because again, they only gave me like the receipt like Goodwill does. That's where those kitty cat salt and pepper shakers came from back there. Their art mark. I did get them listed on eBay. And again, of course, the planners I'll keep for myself. But because I plan to do something fun with those planners. One day in my life I like to make assemblages and sell them. That's my goal. Wow. All right. I'm long-winded here. I'll talk to you guys again real soon. Hope you're having a wonderful day.